Hi guys, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Pete.
Oh.
And this is Jacopo. And together, we own a business called Fuentes Photo and Video.
We are a photography and videography team based in Miami, Florida, and we are a husband and a wife team. We specialize in anything having to do with couples, engagements, elopements, and weddings.
Exactly. And today, we're going to be talking about our kit as far as engagement shoots go. So this is what we carry on ourselves when we have an engagement shoot to do.
And before we get started, guys, please make sure to like and subscribe. We appreciate it so much. We really enjoy making these videos, and it's been a lot of fun. So let's get to the video.
The first item on our list, guys, is a very obvious one. It's going to be our camera. Currently, we're using the Sony a7 II. It is a full-frame camera. We do have an a7 III coming in the mail. We just ordered it, so now we both have full-frame cameras. The reason we use that camera, guys, is because it's mirrorless. It's very light. It's easy to recover the pictures as well in Lightroom. It has a lot of data. Sonys are known for that. So that's why we ended up going with Sony, and it's also a very, very economical option. The camera really isn't that much brand new. I think we paid about $1,000 for it brand new, which is freaking awesome for a full frame camera. The other items on our list, guys, are our lenses. We normally only carry two. We don't really need a lot of lenses for an engagement shoot. Our favorite, I would say, is the 85 millimeters, the 85 Sony f1.8. We really love that for portraits. It's very sharp. It just has a specific look to it, like the telephoto look. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I usually have the 85 on my camera. And that's why we don't carry a lot of lenses, is because it is two people.
Yeah.
So I have one, he has one, and it's everything we need.
Right. So Michelle primarily carries the 85 millimeter. I carry the 28 to 75, the Tamron. I find that I really like that lens because I can just get like those nice background shots. I can get, like, if I'm in a nice area like a beach, I can get the entire beach. I could also zoom in and get a nice portrait shot as well of the couple. So I really like the lens because of the versatility. And
also Pete's, like we said before, that he's a bigger guy, so
right. I don't have to keep moving around because it's not a prime lens. So.
It's a zoom lens, so he can just be anywhere and just zoom in and out. Where me, because I have the 85 millimeter, I'm like running around all over the place. That's usually how a shoot with us looks like.
Yeah.
Pete in one spot and me running around the couple.
The other item on our list is the Godox SV1 flash. I find that we really don't end up having to use the flash that much normally because we do pick good times. We do sunrise and sunset shoots. Yeah, we only do engagement shoots at those two times. And really the only time we've ever had to really use a flash is if a sunset shoot gets a little late. Right. And we're in a forest or something, there's not a lot of light, so we need the flash. That's really the only times we ever use it. Right. The flash is really good, guys. It does recover pretty quickly, and we do use it often for weddings. Don't get me wrong, that flash saves us for the weddings.
Gosh, yeah. We used to have another flash before. What flash did we have before?
We had a smaller Godox flash, but it would take a lot longer to replenish the flash, so it was very, very, very frustrating when you're at a wedding. You're like, please come back on, please come back on.
Yeah, we needed something that was quick at weddings.
So the SV1 is extremely fast, and the battery lasts forever. So
yeah.
The next item on our list, guys, is going to be a reflector / diffuser. I feel like that comes in handy a lot of times, especially on the beach when there's no shade, and you don't really want too much harsh light on your couples because that kind of really ruins your images. So what we do normally, since we're a team, obviously, I hold up the reflector or Michelle holds up the reflector. I mean the diffuser, sorry. So the diffusing side, we hold it up, block out the sun, put some shadow on our couple, and then we get nice clear images with no harsh lighting.
Yeah, when we can, we try to get them into a shadowy area as much as possible, but on the beach, you can't really do that, so...
Right, it's too open.
If it is a very bright day, it comes in handy.
Comes in handy, very much. The reflector, though, I don't feel like we really have to ever use that as much. We've used it a few times. It does help to shine the light upward into the subject's face.
We used it before we got our flash.
The next item on our list, guys, is an SD card. Or, well, multiple SD cards. You can never have too many of those. I recommend you have at least, what do we carry, about 6 or 7 of them?
A lot.
Right. Make sure they're good quality, guys. make sure all of your storage devices are good quality. Do not go cheap on storage, guys, because if that fails, all your work is gone, and you don't want to end up having to go and ask a recovery company to recover all your pictures for you and charge you about $3,000. That'll totally ruin any of your financial gain. So buy good ones. We buy SanDisk always. We do have a couple of Lexars. Those used to be pretty good. They don't really make them anymore, but SanDisk is our go-to. And the last item on our list, guys, is the lens cloth. We at least have a couple of those on us always. You do not want to use your t-shirt or whatever you're wearing to clean your lens. You could actually damage and scratch your lens. Always make sure you're using a lens cloth. They're very cheap. There's no reason not to have one. There's no excuse. Also, guys, another honorable mention. You should always have this in your bag. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but you should always have spare batteries. We normally carry about 9 batteries or 10 batteries, about that much, just to be safe. Double check your batteries. They do fail. We've had it happen to us.
Yeah.
We bought a couple of batteries that ended up failing like within a year.
Yeah.
They don't charge anymore. So always double check your batteries. Make sure they're fully charging, and just try them out. See how they're working out on your camera, and make sure you have a lot. Don't screw that up. Can't screw that up.
We always make sure they're all charged before we go too.
Right.
Because we're just extra cautious and make sure we have a bunch of charged batteries.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry, always with those items.
And the last thing on our list, or I guess another honorable mention, is props. We're not huge into props. We don't like all those little signs and stuff like that. It's just not our thing. We never do like setup.
Too
like,
tacky.
Styled shoots like that either, like with chairs and stuff. But one thing we always like to bring is a blanket. Blankets really come in handy for our shoots. If we want our couple to get in the sand or in the grass and the grass is wet or something like that, or they don't want to get their clothes dirty, we always have a blanket just in case. A cute blanket too, so it looks nice in the picture. Another prop we bring to every shoot is an umbrella. We just got a really cute one that's clear and dome shaped. This is good if it ends up raining on your shoot. You can take some really cute pictures with the umbrella. So we're in Miami, so if it does start raining, it's never gonna last more than 15 minutes. Yeah. So we just keep going with the shoot and just bring in an umbrella just to help take some shots during the time when it's raining. Another thing we used to do a lot was we brought a little portable speaker to play music for our couples. We just feel like when there's music playing, it makes them a little bit more comfortable with us and just comfortable in general. They end up dancing a little bit during the shoot. It's fun. We end up singing the songs. We have had a few issues with the phone connecting to the speaker when we're out in an area that just doesn't have the best connection. So we are trying to find something that's going to be a little bit better for us, but it is a good option to bring. It definitely loosens your couples up.
Definitely. Another thing that really loosens your couples up is a bottle of champagne. But
we have had couples, so we let our couples also bring whatever props they want. They know that we're not huge into signs and stuff because they can see that from our portfolio. We don't ever put up pictures of too many props, but we do tell them if they want to bring anything that's important to them or that they want to include in the shots, please do. We had a couple bring a car one time.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, they brought like a vintage car that they wanted to take pictures with, and we love that. We've had couples bring sparklers, and we've had couples bring champagne and like champagne glasses for cute little pop in the champagne shots. So there's a lot of fun things you can do on engagement shoots. Always ask your couple what they have in mind though, because none of our engagement shoots are the same. All of our couples are different. So we always try to bring our couple's personality into each one of our shoots.
Once again, guys, thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Also comment. Like I always say in the end of our videos, we enjoy making these, so help us grow, and we'll keep making more videos, and we're gonna get better as we keep going. So the videos will become even more informative and more exciting. So peace out.